Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me. This time we're in my NN weeks using the October 2022 monthly functional sticker sub. Alright, let's get into it. So I got the washi right here. I got my slice tool right here. I got my ruler to help me right here. I got my date dots. I think we're good to go. Alright. This bad boy is getting chunky. As being a chunky monkey. I am really kind of debating on, and I don't know if I'll make the decision until probably December when I pretty much only have like 2 weeks left to plan. But I might up the coil size on this. I'm definitely gonna need like some input on that one because right now we are planning into the middle of October and this is what it looks like. It's not bad. I mean, it still lays pretty flat. I mean, you have some, but it's a chunky monkey. So let's get into this. All right, we are going to be planning for October 10th through the 16th. Just a pre-plan. So if you like this color palette, it's up to subscribe. So definite vintage Halloween vibes going on. That's what I love. If you saw my vault release video, you will know that last year's was very much a bright and neon-y Halloween palette. So this one is very much vintagey. The washi reminds me of, you know, those striped socks. That's kind of the vibe I was going for. So yeah, and we're just gonna get this washi all laid down because, you know, it's the one that I really couldn't resist doing something for. In fact, actually, I'll just go ahead and say this right now. December's washi is also very holiday themed, so I make no apologies because they turned out beautiful. Okay, but I do have to ask, you know, because I have to make this decision now and stuff, just because we're getting ready to head into the holiday season of things. I'm not entirely sure if the washi is something I should continue to do on the rolls or if I should do like sticker washi strips and you guys have pages, but then we don't get to do the foiled aspect. So I'm a little at a crossroads for what to do. Like, I don't know exactly what to do. If you're wondering why I'm tearing off the washi, it's because the coil is so, like, this planner is so chunky that I really can't get in close, and I want to make sure that I'm really in close and can get a good base for like my slicing happening here, because normally, when we all know my problems with washi, so like there's gonna be no tearing. Nope, we're just gonna use the slice tool and the ruler and just be happy-go-lucky. But I do have to make that decision. Is like the rolls of washi something you guys still interested in, and stuff, because I do have to make that decision. Because I do have to place orders for the upcoming year, if that be the case. So, you know, just let me know if you're enjoying the rolls of washi that match this. I'm enjoying the rolls of washi that match this because I get to use it in this planner, and then I can bring it into other spreads if I want. So the possibilities are definitely endless, and you know that like you could totally do a full spread without like bringing in full boxes and other things with just this and this. So I'm just saying. Alrighty, so it's been a minute since I've planned. So I know that the week that I was gone, the I did not get my videos up. It just didn't happen. I'd had plans to get everything prepped and ready to go, and then things just did not work out well. I just ran out of time. That's all. So I was debating of uploading them this last week, but then I was so tired. Just so tired from the trip and needing to get other things going. So, yeah, like this month right here, like the last of September, just is not, I'm just not going to upload those videos. And we're just going to pick up and we're just going to move on. It just kind of is one of those things. And that's okay. I'm sure y'all missed me. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself, is that y'all missed me and now you're happy that I'm back. So, if that's not the case, that's okay too. But I'm ready to be back and in it to win it and get stuff going, because, yeah. I've been debating whether or not to purchase some things this week, and I need to make that final decision like now, so that we can finish up the first aspect of the project that is going to be released at the beginning of November. So I don't have much time, so I need to get off my butt and get stuff done. Okay, so what color? I think we're gonna stick with the light green. Okay, what days did I say that we were planning? Okay, the 10th. The 10th through the 16th. We are not going to have the same problem as we did with the date dots. So, as you know, this week is vault sale week. So if you love this stuff, go grab some more of the palettes, because you never know when you're going to need those colors. It wasn't until, when was it? So I started using this solidly in February of this year. So obviously, I would just take whatever leftover pages were available, and stuff. That it wasn't really until February that I started, I know, and this is going to shock you guys. You're going to be like, are you serious, Baldwin? Like, really? Yes. It wasn't until February of this year that I really started actively like printing my own copy ahead of everybody else's, and having it to obviously film reveal videos and to plan with it consistently throughout the month. I know it only took me 4 years to get to that point. I hear you. But because of that, some of the palettes from last year, like I have October's, of course, but like November's, I used so many of those browns that I'm like, I need another one. So I guess he's going to be shopping during the vault sale. I'm going to be making my list too. So just know that while you guys are all shopping, so am I. Because I've got things I want to add to my stash. I won't have to add all 5 pages, but there will definitely be pages that I will be updating in mine. So I got to go through and I got to make my list as well, just like everybody else. Okay. So here we go. Let's see. Let's grab, I think we'll grab these. Okay. So yeah, let's make sure we have like all the purple. I like this purple color. All right, so last video I told you about my first couple of days in Maine. Got to check off some bucket list items. Had fun with friends. We took pictures of donuts. We ate too many donuts. We ate so much good food. Oh my gosh, so much good food. And then on Thursday morning, we got up and we did finish all the prep for the meetup, packing up boxes, things like that. Caitlin and I sat down. We went through the videos to figure out how to make the gnome for the event, which was super fun. So we made a gnome ahead of time, and then we made a gnome obviously during the meetup. And so we had fun with that. Packed up everything. Oh, the whole key situation. So Kelly's keys had been misplaced. We don't know where they went. All of Wednesday, when we got back, we were looking for them, and Caitlin's friend Christine was like, you need to come up with plan B, because as soon as you come up with plan B, you're gonna find your keys. They're gonna come up. So she, texted her mom, and her mom was like, you need to pray to St. Anthony. And so she said a little prayer to St. Anthony, and then we were looking. Kelly was like, I think I've stressed Baldwin out because she's over here like helping me like a lot, looking through everything. And I'm like, that's because if I had lost my keys, I would be in tears. So, of course I'm going to help you. So we went back through her stuff. I was like, okay, let me look through your stuff with you. Like, we're going to fold it all up. We're going to organize it. She starts handing me things. We're going through it, and there's no keys. We all looked through our luggage multiple times. We were looking down the sides of beds. We were looking underneath the fridge, underneath the stove. We were looking in some of the most obscure places we could think of, because we're like, where did these keys go? Where did they go? Like I said, there was just a few just kind of freaky things that happened. So Destiny is getting ready for her, getting ready for bed. She goes to grab her toothbrush and brush her teeth, and her makeup bag was sealed where she had all of her stuff. And inside the makeup bag, tucked down into the side, was Kelly's keys. We have no idea how they got there. But she comes walking out with like a purpose and slams down the keys in front of Kelly, where we're sitting at the dinner table, because Kelly was starting to get her plan ready. She had called her husband. Her husband was going to go to the post office the next day and overnight a set of keys, and then we had a whole plan. And so seeing that, and I'm so glad that I got a rental car, because having the rental car gave us so much more room to put stuff and not be cramped. But at the same time, if we had never found Kelly's keys, we would not have been able to get down to Salem, because Kelly had her van. And so that's how a lot of us were going to get down there, by putting all the luggage in there and stuff. So I'm really happy that we had the rental car as a just-in-caser. And really, honestly, I'm actually really glad that I had it, so that I didn't have to like Uber anywhere to the airport or anything. So that was really nice. So from here on out, when Baldwin is at a TPC event, she will have a vehicle of her own of some way, shape, or form, because that's just what we've decided. So yeah. Okay, let me grab these. So she found her keys after she made plan B, which we were all just like, what in the world? Yeah, we were all just like, holy cow. Okay, what did I do this last week? I'm trying to think. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back, and I'm going to actually have to fill out this week, which is fine. There was no relaxation that happened, and stuff like that. But yeah, and then fill out this week. But I'm just trying to see what I did. Like I said, I'm kind of thinking of doing things a little bit differently, but not exactly sure what I want to do just yet. So it's neither here nor there right now. So yeah, we found our keys. We were able to get going. So I'm really glad that I had the rental car, because it aided in just having some more room. So we kind of split up. There was 6 of us. Stephanie went with Caitlin. Destiny rode down with me, and then Monica rode down with Kelly. We got there super early, because I am a very much like, let's get there and go, and that's just kind of my personality. So we got there super early. We met Jackie there, which I love Jackie. Jackie is so much fun. She's just an amazing human. And yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I was thinking there for a minute, not going. We got checked in, all that fun stuff, and then we went over to have lunch at this place called Gulu Gulu Cafe. the salad was absolutely amazing. Poor girl, when she saw us come in and she had to be our waiter, she was so nervous because they just upgraded like their, like how to take orders and things like that. She didn't know the names of things yet. Like, she was pretty new. So she was all nervous. We were like, you don't have to be nervous. We're here to help you out. Like, we're just here to have a good time. So, you know, we had food. We ate pretty light for lunch because we were going to be getting together with all the shop owners that were there that night to go to... Why do my dogs proceed to bark when there's nobody here? Just waiting. It's like they hear something and they need to bark. But then when something is done outside, they don't bark. I have a whole other story about that one. But anyways, we were going to get ready to go to dinner that night with some shop owners. And I wanted to, you know, save room for some other food. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? I'm thinking these half doodle boxes need to be used. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, alrighty. Yes, that's what we're going to use right here. So we had a good time at lunch, chatted, everything. We go outside in like the little square area is the statue of, you know, Bewitched. She's on her broom, and there's a moon and everything because a couple episodes of Bewitched were filmed there in Salem back in the 1970s. So we're sitting there, we're taking pictures, and all of a sudden we look over, especially Stephanie and I look over, and there's this dude that parks himself onto the grass, proceeds to have his crotch face towards us, open his legs, leans back, puts his feet, and starts scooting his crotch towards us like, hey ladies, I'm here for you. Oh my gosh, Stephanie reaches over, she's like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm like, yeah, let's get out of here. She's like, okay, good, I'm glad I'm not the only one. So we start pulling all of the girls like, hello, it's time to start leaving. And then we went and did shopping. So oh my gosh, yeah. So weird. Like I said, there was weird stuff that happened this entire trip. Yeah, group of girls being presented to by some weird guy in the middle of Salem, I'm sure is not the weirdest thing that's ever happened, but we were like, check please, we're done. So, all right, here's my pre-plan for October 10th through 16th. Obviously it's nothing different, but you know, look at the colors. Oh, I am loving the whole witchy vintage vibes, especially after getting back from Salem. It makes me so happy. So if you like this color palette, it's still open until the 24th, so you should go get it, because then your next chance to get this color palette will be a full year from now when I open up the vault. So you might not want to wait. I'm just saying. So and then I will be listing this washi after all the subs ship. So if you enjoyed this plan with me, please give it a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, leave me a comment down below, and I will continue my stories on into my next video. So please don't miss this out, because after this whole weird guy presenting himself to us on the grass, we get into fun stuff. So yeah, you guys, I'll see you in my next video, so take care. Bye now.